Right, can we make a start then, ladies and gentlemen, on the full part of the meeting? Any apologies for absence?
From Bella and David, both unwell.
David is, I spoke to him this evening, he's just been in bed for over a week.
Yeah, I heard that.
Right, any declarations of pecuniary or personal or prejudicial interests? Usual.
Normal planning pre-determination.
I've got one on planning triple 2028. Oh, sorry, yeah, that's right. I've got the minutes. It's a long time ago, but you've had copies of the minutes. Are we all happy with the content?
Can I assume, just a question on that, can I assume that if I don't hear from somebody, they're happy with the minutes? Because what tends to happen is that I usually get a few comments, perhaps, but I don't get, and I just assume that everybody's quite happy with them. Is that correct?
Yeah. The only thing is, Owen, that sometimes I don't get to see them until after people have remarked on it and you write them, this is the definitive. Because I'm not in there, like, I'm not hovering over the computer.
I understand that. I understand that.
Come on. With your broadband speed? Hoping they can't manage. Both thought home before now, with the kindness of being there, and I'm like, well.
Okay.
I'm jumping about there, sorry. Right, at this point, Colin's agreed to chair the meeting. I'm going to withdraw with Bob. Perhaps you can call me back when we get on to
The next one.
Cross Orchard, please.
Before you know when it comes down to councillors.
We're just going home and get
You better look, because a whole lot in 5 minutes. Okay, number 1, 0716 0028, erection of carport and a shed.
right.
Time cottage, Cynthia.
Yes, well, we're going to go, oh right, how are you starting? Do we start how we did it last time?
Yeah,
I'm the last one to say anything, but that's the way it goes.
Oh right, okay.
Sorry, but before you start, this wasn't opened up because there's no room, but I can't, it's a very poor copy, and you can't actually read half of it.
And the one online was just as bad.
Yeah, it's awful, you can't read it, I know it's there. I just showed it to Bob, and it's a very poor copy to send out. You see, they've done it on a photocopy and it's all blotched. You don't be able to read it, but it's a blob.
Oh, I see. That's the wall there. That's
Oh, this is the point, you spend half
The
an
road,
hour.
that's the road. These are the walls.
I'm just pointing it out.
Extending outbuilding,
It's
removed, renovated to stables.
No, I don't know.
Well, where's the carport?
This is a this is
carport.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where's
It's the black and white Tudor house just as you go in.
No, it's not. It's
Oh,
the
it's-
pink.
oh, no, sorry.
It's a Pink Time Cottage.
I'm sorry, yeah, I'm not going to figure it out.
Which where? Can you just here's some. Get
Yes.
this right a minute, because it's a bit of a bugger's muddle down there. Where is Burton Road on this map? I think it's going along there.
There should be a label in front of the house. A big label, that's a cut. What is that?
Because you've got a wall that goes like that, and a wall that goes along.
Now there's an indentation again.
And there's the house.
That's the old shed that was falling down.
Yeah, well,
This-
existing outbuilding,
Proposed.
renovated to stables, and then a carport. There are.
That's proposed, and this is the proposed, and that's the proposed carport.
Okay, that's the proposed carport, so that's going at 90 degrees to
And that is
Burton Road.
just
And where's the shed going then?
Well, I presume it's there.
Oh, hang on. Proposed agricultural style shed.
Yes,
Yeah.
cow shed, exactly.
looks-
Well, that
doesn't
there
look like a
doesn't show
shed.
anything like that.
No.
That's proposed carpet floor
I think,
plan.
I find it quite confusing.
So that
Oh,
is
it's
there.
three- Oh, there.
And that is there.
I see, that is that.
Yeah, those are the carports which
Yeah.
are going there.
That's right. Okay.
Three of them. That's quite.
Proposed floor
Three
plan.
panes. That's one. Oh, okay, that's quite neat, tidy.
Yeah,
For the
well, it's
carports,
within the
but
boundary
it's the
of there.
It's
Because
the. What's your view on the? Oh, okay. I'll put my Kenworth in there. I'm happy with the carports. I'm not happy with that stable backing onto the road. I don't think that's.
Is there a bigger drawing of that?
There's no reason why it couldn't go down here, is there?
No.
I
Is
think
that-
you'll find that there's a reason.
On the bigger,
That
is that,
contained-
there's the house.
Yes,
Is that the stable?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that.
yeah, there.
I think,
Yeah, and then they want to put the other one, the
I
shed
think
in.
they had to do that because of this, the containage, the.
Curtilage.
Yeah.
So why couldn't?
Well, because there's loads of soil here. They've dumped loads of soil for landscaping here.
But I think it.
Why couldn't the stable be put down there?
Well, that's what
Yeah.
I've just said.
Hmm.
Because that
Is awful.
There's
it
outside village boundary
would
there.
be, it would look out of keeping. It would be a block on the property as you're coming
Now, wait a
down.
minute. Shed.
That's the proposed
Existing
shed.
outbuilding,
It's an
renovated to
It's an
stables.
agricultural.
No, I'm talking about this.
Yeah, that's the agricultural building.
That's the shed.
Yeah,
That's that now.
hardly a shed.
Agricultural shed,
It's
that's
for
it.
erection
So
of a carport
that
and
is
a
that
shed.
there.
Yes,
That's there.
There it is there. That, see, it's in that little block there, and they've extended, it's outside the village boundary. That's
No,
why
because
it's-
it isn't, we're not talking about that, we're talking about that. That's the
I think it was
agricultural
like-
shed. No, well, I don't know, no, we're talking about planning for carport
and a
and a
shed.
shed. Those are the two we're talking about. That's not
I stand
unconsidered.
corrected.
No, that's what it says.
That's what
Agricultural
they're
shed.
applying for. And it's an agricultural style shed,
Yeah.
okay? On
So that's-
the observations, environment and highways, standing and by supplies, that's what the comment was. But there was no, and there was one comment from the public that is not relevant, but I will tell you what he said. He was objecting to the colour
Can't do that.
Unreal.
and because it doesn't affect planning at all. But there was nothing else
You can't,
online
colour's
about that.
nothing to do with it. You
No.
can't.
No, I noticed that people do write in about that.
Oh,
And
yeah,
I'm just
I agree,
saying
it's a
that's
nice
what
sort.
the comment.
You can see red.
What they do, or pink time.
Okay.
Mm.
But,
So existing outbuilding, is that removed or?
Oh, it's
I find it
Removed to shed.
horrible.
Yeah.
Renovated.
So we're talking, so you think that is the agricultural building to go down there?
Could we request for Fiona?
Well, I think the stands are very
Carports
poor,
are there.
personally.
But what's this then? What's the shed? Is that the?
No, that's renovating existing building to stables.
What does that say then?
Well, I can't read it, you see. It's agricultural style shed.
Oh, agricultural style. That's-
Can we be specific on what they're actually applying for?
They're applying for a carport, erection of a carport and a shed. And they have described it on their plan as an agricultural style shed.
But if you looked at
But it
that,
doesn't matter what the shed is in agricultural style, if
Well,
it's,
this
if
is
it's
the
within the
agricultural
boundaries
style.
there.
It's going there.
No, the walls, Andrea, that are beveled in like that.
Yeah.
A lot of, as you drive down the road, you can see them.
Right.
So they'll probably, presumably they have some gates there to go into there.
Impact of the building on
I mean, that, I think that will be quite nice in terms of
For that corner.
for that corner. Yeah.
What does that say there?
These are a cheap plaque on it, and they did it. The deed.
To be honest with you,
Because if it is that, this one is that shared shed. That's the garage.
this plan bears no relationship to, because the property is actually like that, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I think they're an awful set of plans,
Yeah.
frankly. They're really, really poor, poorly
Well,
organised.
my view is that we should refuse it
Insufficient.
on the grounds that the plans are not adequate
No, they're not.
for
Very poorly, I think
preservation.
they're poorly presented, I would say.
So,
They really are. I mean, if you're
So
expected to give
They
like
can't read them.
you can't read them.
We can't let them do
Well,
like this.
you do need to be able to do it.
I just think that the cottage that's shown on the one is not positioned like that. It's
No.
positioned
Yeah, it
long
is.
ways.
It's across the block,
Hard to
I would
say.
say. None of that relates. I thought they were extremely muddled apart. In fact, I couldn't read them.
Well, that's my
Keep it
proposal
all
on
together.
the grounds that the
Yes, I think they
information
should,
presented is insufficient.
Yeah.
Can we have a vote on that one then? All
Do you
those in
need to
favour?
mention?
Sorry?
Do you need to mention anything about the proposed stables?
Well, it's the whole application
Yeah.
we're refusing.
But this,
Yeah.
we're just, the thing for us is that
We deal with
we can only comment on what they've applied for, which is the
Mm.
carport and the shed.
All those in favour? Okay, can you get them in?
No, there's more. Yeah, I'm glad that everybody agreed with that, because I thought that was really bad.
I'm going to give that.
Oh, no, Bob's on that, is he?
Yeah, I think that's, yeah. The next one is,
Are we doing as we did before, going around the table for comments?
yes,
Good. Malcolm's
well,
just
you
no,
weren't here
that's
to
all.
see it, but we did do it, yes.
And now for this next one, can we just wait for Malcolm to come back? He's had to have a comfort break.
Oh, let me get it now, it's all
Oh,
right,
it's
yeah.
Ooh.
So it's there actually.
Yeah, this is the Crystal store garage.
Sorry?
Crystal.
Sorry, Mark, we just waited for you to come back. Have you got any comments on Croft Orchard, please? That's 00025.
You want it listed on the table, because everyone hasn't seen it.
No, that's Sybil's.
No, I think that's.
Sorry?
The Croft Orchard, where's that?
It's towards East Brent, on the right hand side.
Yes.
Is it Sybil's?
That's the one.
No, it's
that's
not,
the-
it's not
Is
Sybil's.
that the one that's the, Bob said is
You
the,
know where it is?
Tudor?
It
No,
looks
that's
like the
East
Tudor
Brent,
house.
that one.
Yeah. I know where it is.
They want to take a garage, they want to demolish the garage and
Okay.
turn that into an extension
Close site.
on that side of the house. And then on the other side of the house, build a new garage.
Right.
I'm going to go around the table.
Proposing the erection of detached garage with first floor storage area and a single story extension to the east elevation on the site of existing to be
That's the
demolished.
existing garage, yeah, which is going to be demolished. Got any, can he, I mean,
No.
no? No. Andrew?
Just thought it was rather large.
Is that grounds for?
No, no,
Size is not everything.
no,
I have no negative comments.
no.
John?
Is this cladding,
We don't
if it is
want-
cladding, to a
Stone
pseudo Tudor house, that will not look appropriate at all.
No.
Completely inappropriate.
It's not in keeping.
But it is a,
As part of the description
Yeah,
of
we've-
works Cynthia, do they describe
Yeah,
the materials, please?
they should do.
Sorry, who's got the... Sorry,
The external walls, do they describe what the material's going to be made therefrom?
right, I'll tell you.
Because on this drawing, as John rightly says, this looks like, I only looked at it on the internet, so I couldn't see it.
Trees and hedges are
Is it brickwork or is it timber? Because that drawing looks like...
Materials, draws description of existing, description of existing materials and finishes.
There's a table
Not applicable.
that you would fill in yourself.
There's nothing here, isn't there? I'm just going down it, roof description, it doesn't, there's nothing
No, it's
here.
not, it's not, there's an actual whole page is a table and you actually have to fill it in and state what the,
Well, there's nothing, well, it's not here.
Is that the application form?
This is the, yes, it
That's
is.
what it usually is, yeah.
Material.
That's just the first and second page. Sorry.
Doors, description of existing.
Where is
Timber doors, clay tiles, roof,
Where does it say that?
facing brick,
Oh, yes, that's the
windows, timber frame.
They're here, I've got them. I'll show you.
That's as much as you get.
So, say that again,
It's
so
a
the
brick.
walls going to
Right, walls are facing brick,
Right,
roof is clay tiles.
Yeah.
Doors are timber,
right.
windows timber frame. That's what I was looking at.
So really, that might be drawing a drawing down rather than...
Yes, I mean, if you look at the plan, it looks wrong, but if it is brick, then it does make a difference. Presumably they will match, provided the bricks are matching, because it's a rather an old style type of bricks in that building. Because I think they're variegated bricks, aren't they? So-
Cows used to live there, cows used to.
Was that your only issues, John?
That is an issue,
That's
yes.
Townsend, that's
The comments on this from Highways was no site location plan showing site in relation to public highway.
that's what I was looking for.
It's the same as with the other plan.
Yeah.
Can this be provided to enable highways to conclude observations? So highways are waiting for information.
But there must be an existing entrance into the
That's
site.
the
Well,
same,
yes, there is,
absolutely.
Yes, but there
The
was,
first thing you want
there
is
was
you-
no location
Sorry.
plan of it. I mean, obviously, when they applied for it, because that was what was online.
Yeah, it's the first thing you want if you're going to apply for a carriage, is to show the way you want and where you want to store your cars. But it doesn't.
Well, there's a garage there at the moment.
But that's going to be the extension.
That's going to be the extension, but the entrance exit
Well,
onto
there
the
it
road
is.
is going to be the same as it was
That's all you
before.
get, there's no access there on, from the road onto the site. Doesn't show you, here's the property.
I know it isn't, but in fact you can, because I walked in there, because I happened to deliver some pamphlets around there.
It's
So you
not
can-
the idea of a plan, an application is to show us.
I know what
so we
it
can
is, yes, I can understand English, I can understand that, but it doesn't show
Well,
it there.
so
But
you can-
I'm just telling you, there is an entrance, that's all.
I know there's an entrance.
Well, it's okay.
Do we have any negative comments?
No, I've got a positive comment, and the fact we can make a decision until they supply us with a site plan showing the entrance and access.
Well, this is obviously what
Access and egress.
highways are waiting for.
That's it.
Other than that, there were no comments online about adverse comments.
Unless we leave it to highways.
And environmental health said no comments.
But at the end of the day, we are advisory, and highways would have a legal input, a statutory input. So I think we can say, subject to highways.
Make our proposal.
We can't,
can't.
because they will comment on it anyway, so we don't need to say subject to.
So we're either saying no comment.
So you want to say no observations, or you say you don't
I'll second
feel
that.
that
No observation.
you've got so many choices with it. You either support it, in which case you've got a positive reason to support it. You decline it, in which case you have a positive reason to decline it.
Yeah.
Or if you're not sufficiently happy with the instructions on the application, you just have to go with
No
something
observation.
else.
So can we have a proposal, please, for...
Yes, I would say no observations.
Can I have a show of hands on whether we have no... Thank you. Andrew, thank you. Oh, yes. So, nice. Okay, so we've got Moving on to the solar park, which has already got planning permission, but they're seeking 2 amendments, one of which is to extend the life from 25 to 30 years. We'd already
No,
got
we didn't. What they did, they came back to us, because you remember right, this is one where I went back to them after, I think it was a November meeting, I think it was, and said to them, because we felt as though it had been passed, but we hadn't actually seen any benefit from it as a council in terms of any community benefit grants. And I spoke to them, and they did say at that point they were going to come back and extend the lifespan of the unit from the period of 25 to 30 years. And they said, well, we know we've got to go through planning on that, and that's what they've done. They've come on planning and they've asked to extend it. It's up to us whether we
so that one I think we can accept without any
Well,
issues.
I don't know. Nothing you can say to us, is there? It's just a...
Support on the grounds
It
that
says, excuse me, it says also to amend the layout.
Yes,
um,
Yes,
The entrance.
but it's still...
No, on the actual solar
yes,
farm.
on that 26 plan, 0026, and to amend the layout. Do they show that clearly on the plan? What the layout changes?
I couldn't see it on my very clearly, I have to say. There wasn't a before and after. It might be to do with the boundaries because they've got permission to go to 6 metres in places rather than 9 metres. Yes, ma'am.
There are 3 people that have rights of access across the field where the solar farm is going.
Right.
Nigel Durrant, Steve Durrant and Julian Frost. They've both got fields off of that. So they will need access to get all spots around to all of them, in fact.
Looking at the plan, the perimeter, if I'm right, is there is a